Hello guys, this is the Ranger Gamer 06 that everyone doing today, and I know this is old news. This was actually announced back in just last month because it's now March 1st. As I'm making this video, and this news came out February 25th. So a lot of people probably know this, and I apologize for doing it late because it's just my work schedule. Sometimes it's hard to squeeze in you know, a few videos, but now I'm doing this, and I know I'm a little late for it. And wow, okay, so for those who don't know, my friends out there watching this, you know this, but for those who don't know, I am a huge, like, diehard Final Fantasy VII fan. I love Final Fantasy VII. I remember playing it back in the day, on the PlayStation 1997. And man, the memories playing that game. Uh, and actually, really, Final Fantasy is what got me to RPG in the first place. And so, yeah, I'm a huge, huge Final Fantasy 7 fan. I got almost every game. I got Crisis Core on the PSP. I own Avid Children, the complete edition on Blu-ray. I got Dirge of Cerberus on PS2. Yeah, I will do a review on my Final Fantasy games. Uh, the reason it's taking a while is because I don't have the actual Final Fantasy set on the PS1. I used to, but years ago, this was probably, man, I don't know, 2009. I sold it along with my other games. I look back and I don't know why I did that. I regret it. I should have kept it. But oh well, that's how we learn, right? We make mistakes and we learn from it. So that's why I haven't done a review of this fantastic game yet. I really want it, but I will. I promise it will come. Uh, I'm going to go online if I make another copy, and when I do, yes, I will do a review on it for sure. So count on that. So anyway, for those who don't know, uh, there's some news from Square Enix, and two things. Well, actually, kind of three. Uh, we all know that Final Fantasy VII Remake's coming out for the PS5, and you know, quicker load times, better visuals, and it's gonna be called Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, and it's a PS5 exclusive paid expansion starring Yuffie. Yes, you heard me right. Yuffie will be in the PS5 version. Now, if you played the original like me back in the day, you know that Yuffie is not in the Midgar section. You don't actually get her until after you leave Midgar. Once you're out on the world map, I think it's on the other side of the mountain. It's before, and actually you can recruit her before you even reach Junon. There's a forest on the other side of the mountain, kind of on the right side of Fort Condor. If you guys play the game, you know what I'm talking about. You can actually recruit Yuffie in the woods. But here, they made it where he's in the game, and I put the link down below. There's a trailer out for it. Wow, I gotta say, wow, I'm excited. And but what what I hate about though, like I said, it's PS5, and from my understanding, it's $70. Now I already own the game on the PS4, but since I'm a sucker for Final Fantasy 7, I am going to pay for it because I want to play as Yuffie. And I won't spoil it, but the end of the trailer really surprised me. I was like, "What?" Uh, if you play, I can't remember his name now, but he was the main antagonist in Dirge of Cerberus, which came out on the PlayStation 2. You play as Vincent Valentine. He's the main character. If you know who I'm talking about, he's the guy with the white hair at the end of the game. I can't remember his name now, but he's in the trailer, and I'm like, whoa, that's insane. So now I'm really excited to play it. So I will play it for sure. Even though I already own the PS4 version, I'm going to get this because it looks really good. And it's coming out this year, June 10th, 2021. This year, June 10th. Make sure you put it on your calendar. And yeah, I'm excited, for this. When I first saw it, I'm like, Yuffie, how would they fit Yuffie into this? But yeah, I just saw the trailer before I made this video, and I was impressed. I was really impressed. At first, I kind of got into it thinking, oh, Yuffie. But I've seen the trailer, it looks good. If you don't already have 557 Remake on the PS4, wait and get this version on the PS5. I would. Me, again, I'm gonna go ahead and buy it because I'm a sucker for the series. I love 557. And now, what's really interesting that I noticed was called uh 557 Ever Crisis. And but it won't come till next year though, 2022. There's no actual date. It just said that it's coming out 2022. So it won't be until next year. And what it is it's recorded by Public Square Enix, and it's also by Applebot. Forget if I'm mispronouncing the name. Uh, and what I don't like about it already is that it's on Android and iOS. I don't know why they won't put on consoles. I mean, I have an Android. I don't have it with me right now. It's in my other room. Uh, I'm still gonna get it because, like I said, I am a sucker for Final 7. Again, there is a trailer for that one as well. I'll put it down in the link in the description box below, so check it out if you haven't already. But what it is, it's basically it's a reimagining of the Final 7 timeline. Uh, I cannot pronounce this word. Forgive me. Uh, compilation, a completion. It's got it's got everything. It's got 557, Avid Children, Before Christ. That's what got my attention. Before Crisis. Uh, for those who know what that is, Before Crisis was a mobile game. I think later they released it on iPhones, but it was never released in the West. And it's about Turks. You got Rena. I think Rena's the main character. I can't remember, but it's based about Turks, and it's a prequel to Final Fantasy 7. But sadly, again, it was never released outside Japan, so we never got to play it. But now we can. So I'm very excited to play Before Crisis. So it's in this collection, Ever Crisis. But anyway, you got 557, Avid Children, Before Crisis, Crisis Core, and Dirge of Cerberus. You get 5 games. So it's a uh I'm excited. They're putting everything in one timeline. That is very cool. I'm excited. And that's really good because that's gonna get not just old fans like me, but it will also get new fans' attention, help the love for Final Fantasy 7 grow. So I'm very excited. I'm glad they're doing this. Uh, and it's right here. It says chapters can be freely selected from a timeline, allowing players to jump between different entries in the series. The battle system draws from the original game's active time battle system. And my question is, uh, I don't know if they're going to use the original Final Fantasy 7 or Final Fantasy 7 remake. I'm going to assume the remake because, like I said, it's a reimagining. So I'm going to assume it's a remake, but with other add to it. So, uh, yeah, Ever Crisis forms part of the compilation of Final Fantasy 7, a collection of media which expands the universe and narrative of Final Fantasy 7. Ever Crisis is being developed by Applebot and published by series creator Square Enix, of course. It has Shuichi Ichikawa as producer, Kazuchi Nojima as scenario writer, Yoshinori Kitase as executive producer, and Tetsuya Nomura acting as creative director. The compilation originally only included 4 official titles, concluding with Crisis Core in 2007. Beginning with the 2020 release remake, Katase revived the compilation and put multiple spin-off projects into production into every. Okay, so yeah, they're using the remake version, which I'm okay with it. I'm still gonna play it. I think it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. Uh, yeah. So right here it says Nomura describes Ever Crisis as an alternate remake of Final Fantasy VII. In addition to remaking the original storyline, original scenario writer uh, Kazuchi Nojima incorporated new material. The graphics were described by Square Enix as nostalgic visual twist on the deformed graphical style of Final Fantasy VII. Nomura originally wanted the characters portrait to be 3 rendered movie portraits, but technical constraints forced the team to use 2D artwork, which, by the way, 2D artwork is gorgeous looking, and you'll know it. It's in the trailer. It's all in the trailer. Check it out below. So, like, I mean, you'll see it in the trailer. Whenever the characters talk, it shows their portrait in 2D. The artwork is nice. I don't have a problem with it. The artwork is really nice. Well done. These portraits and other character artwork were created by Lisa Fu Fujise, forgive me, I can't remember her last name. Voice acting is currently under consideration with the mobile platform's technical limitations needing to be taken into account. Eric Crow was first hinted at January 2021 with trademark registration of the title in Japan, North America, Europe, and Australia. The title followed naming conventions for the compilation. The game was announced in February 2021 alongside the PlayStation 5 version of Final Fantasy VII Remake and the Battle Royale mobile spin-off title Final Fantasy VII The First Soldier. It is planned for worldwide release, excluding mainland China in 2022. Uh, it will mark the Western debut of Before Crisis, which I just mentioned, which was previously exclusive to Japan. So there you have it. It's a reimagining of the whole Final Fantasy VII timeline, and that is freaking awesome. I'm excited. Uh, it's just again my disappointment on Android and iOS. I wish they put on consoles. Who knows? Maybe in the future they'll put on consoles. But I have an Android, so that's not a problem with me. So I'm gonna buy it, and I'll give you more of my thoughts on it when it does come out. And again, Final Fantasy Remake Intergrade starring Yuffie. I'm excited for that. I mean, it's all coming together. I'm so glad that they're bringing all these spin-offs back. 'Cause I remember when Remake first came out, I was thinking, wait a minute, what about Crisis Core? What about Avid Children? Are those going to be ignored? No, they're bringing them back into this new, remake timeline. So I guess now we have 2 separate timelines. You have the original 57 timeline and the remake, which, of course, the spin-off. I'm, I'm going to assume the spin-off and this are the same, same storyline. I don't know if they're going to change it up. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Either way, I'm going to play it. But Ever Crisis is really what I'm excited about. But also Intergrade, with Yuffie, and you get to play as Yuffie in that one. It's so cool to see Yuffie, to be able to play as Yuffie in the Midgar section. So anyway, guys, that is it for my video. 557 news. Again, I know this is all news. A lot of you guys already know about this, but I still want to talk about it because I love 557. It holds a special place in my heart. Uh, but yeah, and also, just randomly, I got my Dragon Ball Z shirt. And yeah, you just saw for a second, I'm wearing Mario PJs. But anyway, guys, that's it for today. what do you guys think? Are you excited for this? Are you excited for Ever Crisis? Are you excited for the Fluffy Center Remake Intergrade because of Yuffie or both? Let me know down in the comment below. What do you think? And again, check out the trailer for both of them. They're down in the box below in the description box. Check it out. Let me know what you think. What are your thoughts? So I'm excited. I cannot wait. When I know more about it, I'll keep you guys posted. So thank you guys for watching and have a great day. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.